Well, hello there. Today we are going to be playing a game by the name of Tank Squad. And it seems like one of my keybinds for OBS does open and close the developer console. Anyways, this game is more or less like someone took War Thunder and added a bit of tank maintenance to the mix. In some ways it reminds me of the tank mechanic game, except all of those mechanics are a little bit more lightweight here. So we're gonna jump in. I wonder if I can just yeet the campaigns I had started. Yeah. So how this works is that there's like procedural campaigns, and there's also two preset ones. The big one is where you play as Germany with a bunch of like German tanks. And there's also like a sort of mini campaign where you're the Soviets. I think this largely comes from the fact that there's more like German tanks in the game, so the level of detail might be a bit better there. But I think we're gonna start out as the Soviets. And you know, you technically get only like 5 missions here. So we gotta seize a junction, capture a base, and secure the village. But we are not jumping right into the battle yet. Instead, how this game works is that we end up in the base. And in the base is where we do a bunch of like tank repairs and you know, working on organizing our squads and maybe some like tank customization and purchasing like off-map support and infantry and all the other stuff, right? So, for example, I have a bunch of resources and I can buy with the ammo that I have, let's say, additional artillery barrages, right? There we go. And this will be available to me within the map. And there's, of course, like airstrikes and other stuff as well. It is kind of cool that they added, like, this much stuff for the Soviets, right? Now, a thing that's kind of odd about the game is that the audio balancing is just all wrong. Like, I can set the voices to be as loud as I want, but the dialogue will be quiet. And then, like, the, you know, shouts in the game will be a bit too loud. Yeah, see, I can barely freaking hear him, so we're keeping this as good as we can get. But anyways, I can purchase entire platoons of, like, tanks and stuff, right? And each of these tanks can then be, you know, modified a little bit more. There's also infantry, although you can only have one infantry squad in the game with you, right? And that's all on this side. And then over here, there's just like a vehicle spawner where I can just spawn whatever I want. Normally the spawners are like big frickin', you know, cranes. But in this case, I guess I can just like look at the tank and its like status and all that other stuff. So there's your T-34s with like a pretty decent gun. Can't really... Oh wait, no, I can get in. Hell yeah. There's also multiple different modes of like actually playing it. I can't drive around. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. There is a mode where you are only in control of one station in the tank. And there's a more like War Thunder looking mode, which is what we are going to be playing today. Where you control the whole tank as a singular vehicle, right? Like WASD moves it directly, rather than giving an order to like a, you know, driver. Just because that is a little bit easier, although I do think you can swap between the different modes at like any time, right? There probably was a button. Tactical situation menu. Yeah, there's actually a lot of controls, even if after you go through like the tutorial and stuff. Crane controls, vehicle controls, and the game is still in development, so it's, you know, just a little bit work in progress. People did critique some of the bugs and stuff. Oh yeah, see, toggle multi-crew mode. So that's just like a numpad key you gotta use. See, now there's the big cranes and everything. But instead, what I do want to find is maybe someone who's gonna let me buy some wrecks, right? Now, if I want, I can also customize the vehicles in a bit more detail. So, like, I don't know, custom insignia and stuff like that, right? Here we go, we have an OWO tank. There's also like various indications. Oddly enough, we can paint this as like a German tank, which is probably a really poor choice on our side. And you know, there's some different like camo options. Although all of the fighting seems to take place on Eastern Front, so you probably don't want this. Oh gosh, that's such an eyesore. Anyways, I'm keeping this. I don't think I can customize like all of my tanks at the same time, right? But that's fine. And despawn. There. So that one's available for battle later on. Oh yeah, and there's like a wreck spawner, although we don't really have any, you know, wrecks and stuff. I can, however, purchase some of those. So we have currently no captured and no wrecks, unfortunately. But I do think that eventually we are going to be able to like capture German tanks and use them as Soviets. And other than that, there's like some oddly placed like ammo boxes and stuff. Now, a thing about the game is that if you want, you can do resupply of vehicles manually. So 7 and 8 switches between like an ammo box and a canister, right? And you can also like assemble the vehicle, weld stuff, you know, fix stuff and so on. But we're only gonna get into that once we've actually seen some battle. So for now, we have our notebook and we get like a squad manager, right? And this is where we assign like what all of the vehicles are going to be grouped together with. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably reassign a few of the T-34s to the heavy squad and just bring in like all of these, right? So that should be good. Oh yeah, and they get like names and stuff too. Anyways, we should be ready for battle. So what we do now is we just go over to HQ, right? And we tell them, hey, we're ready to go. Yeah. And I think that we're gonna get like a bunch of, you know, resources after the mission is done as well. There's also contracts, ayo. It doesn't seem to do any, Like the contract thing switches the mission name to the side, but it doesn't really change much about the overview. Either way. Okay, let's do the main mission first. Maybe it's just like a UI issue. But apparently, yeah, there are, I think, little side missions and stuff. And there we go. Now, after we are in, we choose how we want to spawn. So we can do either an individual unit or one of the whole, like, squads and stuff. Now we're skipping the intro, that's fine. And there we go. Here's our heavy tanks platoon, even though we do have T-34s. And I could swap into the multi-crew mode, but not for now. And there we go. There's our fancy OWO tank, right? Okay, so multi-crew mode. Oh, it doesn't actually seem to be working. Oh yeah, wait, no, it actually takes a while. That's why it doesn't work. So how multi-crew works is that currently... Oh, I'm stuck in the other perspective. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, yeah, see? now I'm gonna be the commander, and in the multi-crew mode, I see essentially what the commander does, right? And of course I can exit the hatch and look around that way. And I got like binoculars and I can issue orders through here, right? Or I can just tell the driver where to move. Alternatively, I can switch the crew slot to the gunner and use the big gun myself directly, right? Which doesn't seem to be working. Oh no, we do need to use the actual like gun sight and stuff for this. Yeah, that makes sense. And we can also just be like the driver. So if you like a bit more like immersion, I think this is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it also seems fairly, you know, involved to get anything done. So for the most part, I just play with the tank controlled as a regular war thunder vehicle. There we go. This switching is a little bit jank, but that's fine. Also, no music. I don't know why they don't have music in the actual battles. I'm probably gonna disable the game music and just run something that I had when I played like IL 2. Good enough. Aside from this, there is something that is missing. So if we go into the control mode, we can bring in infantry. Hello. And I don't know if this is gonna work properly, but I can technically tell them to embark on top of the tank. The animations are very jank, but I still appreciate that this is like a thing you can do. Hell yeah. And what's more, there is even like artillery support. So if I want, I can probably just bring in artillery. Yeah. And they're gonna get off now and just we're charging the position. The frame rate is very much dying. But then again, we are peppering them with artillery, so yeah. And the artillery, I guess it's better against infantry, if anything. But we can see our dudes like charging their positions and everything. And I'm dead. Well, frick, that's a War Thunder moment, if anything. I don't get how that bonked my entire tank, but ooh. I'm just gonna spawn in the T-34 that we already have. And there we can see the Germans. Hit and no damage. Yeah, this is probably gonna happen a lot. We gotta hit their like turret ring, I think. Or the side. There we go. Oh, we can even see their units disembarking from the tank that we took out. I don't think this is quite proper, but I am pretty sure that they would grab guns and shoot us, so frick it. Oh wait, that was ours. Oh, frick. And we get like cheerful music, cause frick it, why not? Oh, goddammit, more tanks. Oh, frick. Yeah, they have really good rounds. Playing as the Soviets kind of sucks. We have one tank left. I think we gotta bring in a whole squad now. There we go. They're gonna follow us now. I'm kind of missing like a tactical map somewhere, right? Gosh, I don't freaking see them that well. Those are all wrecks. And these are the people we want to fight. Hit and no damage. I'm gonna be seeing this a lot. Maybe we need the APCR rounds. Oh hell yeah, our infantry's fighting them. That is freaking cool. I wonder if there was a key for the map though. Let me check. Orders. Yeah, I don't frickin' know. Battle map. Oh, right, okay. And there's also like a radial menu. I didn't even freaking notice that. Huh. Okay, let's try that. Radial menu? Oh. Oh, that's freaking cool. Except that doesn't really work. The vehicle interactions is shoot, and that's it. Oh yeah, and we do get the battle map. That is freaking cool. I can use the support here. I don't know if I can give controls. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No. Why can't I control the units from this mode? That would be so freaking cool. But apparently this is just like, choosing off-map support, and I'm supposed to be doing the actual like controls in this mode. It's not like horrible, but it would be nice to be able to do that from like a bird's eye view, right? Поддержка доступна. Oh damn. I might have still called in the artillery accidentally. Uh-oh. And yeah, the artillery is like insanely loud. I can't really do much about that without making the rest of the game quiet. This mode feels a little bit odd, but I'm happy that the game, other than that, at least seems to be working. Even though I have to say that the performance could be way better. Now, interesting thing. We have like a resupply point here. So if I wanted to, I could just refuel the tank. Hell yeah. And even get like a frickload of, you know, additional ammo and stuff. Now, if I want, at any point in time, I can also quit the tank and just kind of run around and stuff, right? Now, here's the T-34 of ours that got taken out. Unfortunately, I cannot repair the whole thing right now. So essentially, we'd have to recover it and then bring it back to the base, and only then could we, you know, like properly repair it. But hey, I get like a PPSH and stuff. So if I want, I could take out at least some infantry like this. Problem is, the game doesn't really pull any punches. It's very, very easy to get destroyed. Okay, now everyone's gonna be following me. And we're gonna push their main objective and stuff. There's also like a side objective to destroy some trucks. We could go ahead and do that as well. Also, they have oh, they have a gun there. I can also just call in the frickin' IL-2 at some point. It's a really cool plane. Now you can see things just glitching out, but you know, it's an indie game. Okay, you're going and attacking the truck. Okay. Now, when the enemies are suppressed, they typically won't fire at you. So that's pretty freaking nice. Doing hits with no freaking damage. That is unfortunate though. And their tanks are really freaking fast too. So aiming is quite difficult, come to think of it. Oh damn it, oh damn it, oh damn it. I'm about to get grenaded. Oh no. Where the frick are they? Oh, I see you. Hell yeah. They have another tank further off in the distance. Come on. There we go. Got him. And yeah, all that's left now is to destroy the trucks. And then the side objective is complete. Might have used the HE shells for this, to be honest. Done. And now all that's left is the main objective, I think. So let's go. Oh wait, frick, they're attacking our base. God damn it. There we go. We're gonna hit them with the Katyushas. Oh wait, that's ours? Oh, that's a court-martial. Uh-oh. I get freaking freaked out with how the aiming sensitivity changes with the zoom level. It is like entirely too freaking high. There we go. Come on, hit them. Damn it, the Katyushas did nothing. They might be a bit late to the party. Yep, there we go. Oh, I think they're on fire. Come on, where the frick do I shoot? Come on, there. There we go. And our track is kind of screwed. Uh-oh. Frick. L2, 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 L2. Get L2, nerd. There. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna get out and try to repair our treads and stuff. There we go. And there we go. Well, that was a freaking speed run. And they took it out again. God damn it. Like, sure, they're not taking my tank out, but this is an exercise in futility. Let's just watch them getting wrecked by the L2. Hell yeah. Base, 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 base. Finish them off. There we go. Done. We're still taking fire, damn it. It's a little bit annoying how easy it is to get like the tank equivalent of being like stun locked. Yeah, and I probably shouldn't enter through the turret because it keeps freaking moving. Also, I don't know if the tanks even had like heat rounds back then. I'll take it though. How's our squad looking? Okay, the infantry is just freaking gone. Damn. Let's get some desantniki. And they are gonna attack in that location. Literally everyone's gonna charge him. Hell yeah. I fear that the infantry going first might be a little bit problematic. There we go. We're gonna be under air cover at least. It's pretty much impossible to use the aux gun while driving. Oh hell yeah, the L2 got them. That's the gun gone. And our tank treads again. I sure hope they don't freaking take me out while I'm repairing. There. And I'm dead. By a freaking panther, nonetheless. Let's just jump into one of the other tanks. Oh, there we go, I see them. Come on. Yeah, no pen. We gotta charge them a bit more and hit them from like the side. Gotta watch out for the tank traps though. Oh yeah, their freaking tracks are gone. They can't move. So they were literally using it as like a turret. Damn. There we go, and we've eliminated 100 enemy infantry. And I think this point is as good as ours now. I still find it weird that trying to use the binoculars leads to a black screen. Like, I guess it's just because we switch and that takes a bit. Oh damn, they just spawned in. Yeah, switching to binocs takes a bit. I get it. Maybe I should switch the command button to something else. Mount and dismount, call in squad, follow me, okay. So like a squad menu could be this, like on my mouse, and then off map support menu. Where the frick is the off-map support menu? No, seriously, where is it? It's supposed to be like P. I don't see it. Uh-oh. That's a bit awkward. I don't think we can rebind that one, can we? Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Restore defaults, I guess? $60, $80, and $100. Okay. Wait, I hope that didn't mess with my video settings. Okay, there we go. Off map menu and orders menu. And now it should be way, way, way easier to control. Yeah, this is so much better. The little side buttons on the mouse. And like everyone's coming here and this is gonna be good. I'm only a little bit concerned about them like spawning right in front of me where I really cannot do anything. I think we're done here. Mission successful. Only problem is we took a lot of damage. Oh wait, frick, secure the village. There's one more. Oh. Also, hi, welcome in. So we gotta move over to the village. So we're just gonna have everyone follow us for now, while we push towards the village. I just worry about the AI pathfinding getting a little bit stuck around like structures and stuff. But they are tanks, they should be fine. Right? I hope. There's also smoke. Oh yeah, and in the commander mode, I do give orders instead of direct control. And I can still give controls in this mode. Oh, frick. I think we just get hit by the RT. Oh, damn it. Well, there go our treads. Ooh. And literally all the frickin' wheels, too. Doing this while under fire is not a good idea. Did they just flank us or something? Okay, I gotta get back in, jeez. Oh, the tank no longer has collisions. Did it just get taken out? Oh, damn it, yeah. They just freaking destroyed the whole tank. So what can I do? I guess bring in just like another platoon. Let's try the light tanks just to see how different they are. This game is Tank Squad. It is both about like actual tank combat as well as repairing them afterwards. It is like an indie game and it's admittedly a little bit jank, but you know, the idea is kind of cool. I can see them off in the distance. Those might have been friendlies. Oh, god damn it. I just keep taking out friendlies all the time. I might also need to slightly increase the aiming sensitivity, just because it's very, 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 you know, slow otherwise. You know what, frick it, we could actually just yeet an airstrike or two at them. Maybe like some heavy artillery eventually as well. Oh, frick. So yeah, they have freaking Panzerfausts. But yeah, the the light armor is basically painted on. Ideally, you want tanks with infantry support, otherwise you end up exactly how I did. But hey, we at least have some units that kind of got closer to the enemies and stuff. I don't know exactly where all of them are. You know what? Artillery barrage. Oh wait, I had to confirm it. Can I? There we go. Just needed to do the whole confirmation. Oh, and we don't have infantry right now. That explains it. We're just gonna push all of our units to the point. Frick, they have tanks. Okay, yeah. Problem is, I don't really think I can fend their armor that reliably. These shots are gonna have to be very careful. There. We got them, but the frickin' Panzerfaust got us. Damn it! At least the artillery is doing work now. And we're on point. Yeah, I don't know why our dudes look so much like theirs. Also gonna have to like frickin' peek them. Oh, frick. I can't see that much. Yeah, no, we ain't penetrating that armor. Damn it. Why do I keep aiming at the sky? That's a little bit odd. Yeah, I'm gonna need to bring in heavy tanks for this. And you'd think that I'd be able to... Oh, wait. No more vehicles to spawn. Oh, frick. Yeah, I'm literally by myself here. Oh, no. And I'm like the last dude in the tank as well, so I literally do not have a driver. Oh, that's it. That's the last of my forces gone. Wait, now I can spawn new ones. You know what? Heavy tanks. Just one more full squad. Frickin'. You know, at 152 artillery, surely they can do something. Let's just do one final push. take out their infantry? Seems like they're hiding out there. Oh, frick, they're pushing. Stupid AT. Where's my own infantry covering me? Oh, frick. I'm gonna need a bigger infantry squad for this. I don't know where they are. They're just hanging back. Oh, goddammit. Так точно. I still have the tanks there. Luckily, we kind of get the drop on them. There we go, and the artillery is finally coming in as well. The thing I find really annoying about the game is how... I wouldn't even say inconsistent, but just like annoying the, you know, armor penetration is. Like in War Thunder, even if your shots don't like land properly, at least they sometimes do something, right? But in here, you're not gonna take out their actual like breach. You're not gonna take out their barrel. If you just hit them frontally, your hit is gonna do precisely nothing. And in comparison to like War Thunder, this is the one thing I really don't like. Like, look, let's just aim for their freaking gun, right? Ricochet, and it does freaking nothing. Not a fan. And other than that, oftentimes it ends up being like just looking for the right pixels so you can actually pin them. Because you saw it turn green for like a second there. But it was just because like of a singular good angle. It's a bit odd, I don't know. You haven't played that many tank games. Honestly, if you want like a good experience, just straight up War Thunder. That's probably what you want. Because like, okay, sure, the higher tiers get a bit grindy, but it's also very easy to like jump into and have a bit of fun. Are we gonna have like a counter attack by them or something? Okay, that's a wreck. There's something there. Oh yeah, they're pushing. And there we go. Mission completed. Only took a freaking half an hour. And honestly, most of our tanks are just straight up wrecks. Yeah, we lost 7 tanks, even though we took out 14, so, you know. Not completely horrible, could have been way better. Oh yeah, continue to finish the mission or recover the wrecks. And then we see everything that is like repairable, and that's like completely fricked. So I think we're gonna recover the OO tank. That's very important, obviously. How do I... Okay. Oh, and I think I can only select like up to 4 by default? But it's cool that it kind of lets you look at all of the ones that have been like, you know, destroyed and all that stuff. We could just steal a bunch of like German tanks for ourselves. There's a 3. There's a 4, okay. Oh wait, no, that's also a 3. This one's a 4, yep. Oh, and there's like a panther too. We could grab the panther. It was basically like a turret, right? And those are repairable, and then there's just like a bunch of wrecks and stuff. So this is fine, this is fine. I'm gonna just grab all of those. And now we go back to the base, which is the second part of this game where we get to repair all of the ones that we got, right? Problem is though, even if we repair all of those, we are three tanks down, so yeah. Bit of an oof. There we go, there's the crane. The repairs thankfully aren't like super complex or anything, right? So like I just spawn the tank in, and then I have like a wrench for the repair of the various systems, right? And in this case, none of the internals are that damaged. It's literally just like the hull that's kind of screwed, right? And then I need fuel. And some ammunition. I need MG ammo. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to put this. Then again, it says that about 90% of the ammo is good, so I don't know. Because the ammo box is actually full. Not sure why it's not prompting me to add more. Maybe MG ammo is just different. Either way, this is largely it for now. This one's good. We despawn it, and then we spawn some of the other ones we retrieved, or that were just like damaged in combat but weren't like wholly lost. Right? Oh yeah, there's also like welding. Oh wait, no, I do not want to recycle the tank. The wheels are damaged though. They don't look damaged to me. Oh, what was the tool assembly? Yeah, there we go. This one's also good, I think. Oh, and I can put some ammo in this one. It was a little bit lower. Nice. And if I need to replenish my own equipment, I can do that here. And of course I can like delegate doing this to AI, but yeah, I think it's fine. It's not like too annoying to do the repairs myself. So this one's good. And then we have the captured ones. That I'm gonna also just take for myself. The turret's kind of screwed though. There. And the engine. So when we have to repair the engine, the other parts just kind of fade away for a little bit. I think it's a very nice mechanic. And other than that, this one is basically ready for us to use, right? This one took way more damage though. We're gonna need to refuel it as well after we're done with like the internals. Come on. Oh, there's like multiple tanks. Okay. makes sense. And I think this one's done. If we want, we can also like despawn it and stuff too. Yoink. And the last one that we captured. Now this panther took a bit more of like a beating. They were still just using it as a an emplacement, if you will. So it's gonna probably take a little while to fix up everything. What else? Oh, the turret. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of wheels. You know what? We do have a notepad, and here we can, I think, automate stuff. Like auto management, right? And I'm just gonna fix it and convert it. Oh, I cannot convert stuff that is, like, spawned. Can I look at the singular vehicle I have spawned right now? Oh yeah, there we go. We despawn it. Then we go to the squad manager, we select all of these, right? Go to auto management, repair them, and convert them. And we don't have enough parts. God damn it. Okay, yeah. So we won't be able to bring in all of them for combat, which is a bummer. So I think that's why we are more or less like stuck doing the repairs manually. Just because that is always free. Oh yeah, and we can put on like side skirts and other stuff on the tank. These aren't like essential, but they're nice to have, I guess. There. So maybe I can, maybe I can at least convert one of them, right? So in the squad manager, maybe I just, grab the Panzer IV, right? Okay, yeah, we did convert it. We could maybe sell it. And this is gonna give us a bit more resources and stuff. Sadly, not the actual parts, though. Okay, there we go. Auto management, convert, and there. So where's my OO tank? I'm gonna bring in both of the Panzers to my OO squad. Oh no, not like that. I do wonder if I can move it up or something. Gosh, this is a little bit odd. Okay, yeah, anyways, we should be able to control the Panzer IV by default now. And then we like slightly regroup stuff. I feel like I should just disband the ones that are in the way, but I don't really know how. Modify? Okay, yeah, so we have to do a little bit of manual cleanup and stuff. And it still does occasionally glitch out. Like new squad. I cannot select the new squad. Like why? I want to get rid of this. Like look at this. I can't select it. The hell? Yeah, the UI is a bit weird, but go figure. Now what can I do here? Oh, I can modify them. Cool. HQ would drag us into another battle. Let's briefly go over here and look at like the fancy one that we got. Yeah, this is now a Soviet tank. Hell yeah. There's also like the unit summary and everything. 75 mil gun. Still wish I could get rid of the squads I don't need, but oh well. It's okay. Now I do feel like if I can at all, I should probably buy some like off-map support as well. I can also buy the, oh wait, I do have a Rec squad. Show reserves. So I think if I get one of those, then they're gonna help me, you know, carry out more Recs from battles. Oh yeah, and the Desantniki are kinda screwed. Thankfully, the manpower cost isn't that big. What else? What else? What about the off-map support? I do know I'm gonna need that. This is all good. I freaking forgot where I can get the support I need. Damn it. These guys? Oh yeah, there we go. They do cost a bunch of ammo. You know what? Let's get 2 IL-2s. That's fine. And then we should be ready to proceed to the second mission. Airport defense. Oh. Okay. Me двигаемся. So we're on the move. Let's give him hell. And yeah, the intro is just a bit of text and like a fly-through. I feel like a bit more optimization, this could be really freaking good. Now, I can't really use flanks because the control UI is kind of trash. I need a game where I can switch easily between like a sort of RTS vibe and, you know. But yeah, for now we're just gonna spawn our like main division and stuff. But yeah, look, we have a freaking German tank that we captured now. Even those goofy sights and stuff. I can also mess around with like the aim speed if I want to. Still feels a bit odd. Oh, and of course there's like elevation too. Wonder how German tanks are gonna fare against other German tanks. Apparently pretty good. Oh wait, that wasn't a German tank. Oh no. Oh no, that was a Soviet tank. We are really playing like the Germans. Oh no, I am hopeless. The freaking icon colors though, it reminds me of like the old IL 2 that I did, you know, play like recently. Where, you know, the Soviets are red and the Germans are blue. And it's very easy to read it the wrong way. Also, yeah, look, a single freaking hit works both against them and against us. Oof. I'm gonna skip over this. It is so freaking easy to lose tanks though, god damn it. Maybe the Panzer III will do a little bit better. Oh wait, no, they're freaking pushing. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna take cover behind my like current tank and stuff. There we go. It's cool to have a mission where we're actually like, you know, on the defensive. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're not doing any damage. Frag. If they made actual controls like smoother, then this would be so much better. And the damage system. The damage system does just need work. The other ideas behind this game are really freaking good though. There. also need like a way to turn off the grass in the gunner side. Oh, I'm actually playing solo? I don't think this game actually has like a PvP kind of multiplayer. It does feel like there is probably like a co-op. But this is more of a single player experience. I fear to think how jank the multiplayer here would be though. Because this game very much feels like it, you know, it has good bones, but it very much lacks polish. Making this multiplayer would probably involve so very much work for the actual, like, developers. Come on. Damn it. I'm not seeing any place where I can hit them. Even the hatchet does nothing. And a mission failed. Damn it. I'm guessing I'd have to just like restart the thing now though. But yeah, they just very much overwhelmed us with, you know, the assault. I'm not quite sure how I would spawn multiple, you know, units at the same time, like, you know, 2 squads. Let's just restart the battle and try once more. T's tactical view. Maybe I need that. Oh wait, no. I don't have the units that I already lost. Oh, Frank. So it doesn't reset. I'm just taking like the second attempt at charging them and stuff. Oh, that's not good. Let's spawn some infantry at least. How do I do need to spawn more tanks, I just don't know exactly how. Because like one squad won't cut it, right? Okay, what if I just, you know, do the despawn thing? Oh great, the radial menu doesn't work. I feel like we gotta be on the spot to actually like hold it. And they just immediately take us out. No. I'm gonna go back to the spawn menu and just get more units in. But what do you mean no more vehicles to spawn? And I only have 1 squad active. Oh, that's so bad. Why would they make it be like that? Yeah, no, the balance is all wrong here. We just have like 1 tank left. I don't think I like this. This is very broken. Oh, they're pushing. Oh no. I also don't have like a lot of gun depression, so I can't aim at stuff that's like, you know, below me. I have one tank holding out against like 3. This is not good. This is really not good. Okay, maybe APCR. And our soul tank is just gone. They flanked us. Pain. Time for the most cheerful music ever. Okay, now we can spawn like heavy tanks and stuff. We might lose the mission again in a second. Just because they're like taking over it. Oh, and I'm immediately taking fire after spawning in. And of course there's no penetration. You know what? This is kind of crap. I think that this is where I'm wrapping up for today. This has been Tank Squad. Lovely idea, infinitely jank. But unfortunately the balancing just needs some work. I feel like it could be a really freaking good game if they put a little bit more work into it. I'll try to return to it after like a year and see if it's gotten better. Other than that, I will see you in another stream or video. Take care and bye bye.